Managed to hide my own chat. Should really close Discord. Yeah, it's blue sky. Is it worth posting on Tumblr? No. Anyway, behold. A she. I like how this angle she looks like she's about to cry. In character, honestly. I might tweak her eyes. That eye was supposed to look more, yeah, that was supposed to be pinker. And it was in the lighting I originally made her in. That might push that. Yeah, that feels better. Or, hmm. 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 Yeah, the problem is that there's current there's no real way to make her eyes match the gem, which is what I was going for. Because I made her in the first benchmark, which the lighting for this was fourthly like this, which, as you can see, drastically changes how that eye looks. Like, it looks much more blue and closer to the gem. None of these currently reflect, like, the lighting I made her in, but this would have been the closest. Yeah, they still got that, like, film problem in some lighting. Just like a milky film over the eye in certain lighting situations. I will say, though, the indoor lighting is just so much better now. Before, this option was just totally unusable. Just completely fucking unusable because it was way too dark. That said, we do have have a neutral lighting too in the Ethereal Sea, which is incredible. It's actually good. I think I'll leave her eyes as is. Or her blue eye as is. It's like, until they make it so that there's an actual color wheel instead of just the swaths, swatches. I can't speak. I'm sorry. There's not really a lot of point to trying to get a good blue, because one does not exist currently. The lighting just killed the saturation on a lot of the blues and greens, and as you can tell from the relative sampling, that there's not really a lot of options. If your blue or green got killed, you're fucked. It was a big problem with my Aura. One of them, thankfully, his limbo rings were already white, or his limbo rings were like bright pink and they didn't get hit too bad. But the other, they had like a vivid cyan, and it the saturation got totally destroyed in the update. And I picked iris colors that were muted for both of them, but in general, for the character side of things, I'm not too impressed by the update, honestly. I think the most impressed I've been is like the hands look better for newer models, and that it mostly means they have actual definition and aren't just tubes. And given the performance hit, I'm generally just really unimpressed. It does look. There's situations where darker skin does look better now, at least, but the biggest problem is now worse because even light skinned characters are completely fucking invisible in the final area of Endwalker. Because this is an ARR stream, I'm not going to deliberately name it. I'm going to be doing my best to keep this relatively spoiler free. Relatively. I am going to slip up. Like, that's just how it is. Right, I don't think I Did I pick a voice for her? Yeah. Anyway, sad wet cat Failwoman. I don't remember what the voices are. I might have to change my. Oh, that one was fun. That type voice 5 is really, really fun. I don't think voice 5 fits Ascian Failwoman. You may notice I'm calling her Ascian Failwoman. We're going to pick her name when we get to the naming stream, but that's why I haven't named her yet, despite the fact that she's existed for over 6 months now. Can you believe it took over a decade to get this added to the character creator? I might pick Type 8. That growl was really nice. Shame Type Voice 12 doesn't have, like, a growl. Otherwise I would go for it, but... Anyway, yeah, that works. Yeah, sure. You can't judge me. What's the funniest time of year for an Ascian to be born in? What if I make her born on Halloween? I'm trying to remember what the sixth calamity was. That was water, right? I should just look it up. Why do I still have the Yokai Watch tab on? Why did I never close? What? Whatever, I'll just take advantage of that. Okay, yeah, it was water, so. She got hired. She got picked up by La Habrea during, recovery from the Great Deluge, so I feel like this is fitting for her. Even if she doesn't acknowledge this ever herself. Oh, this is new. I already know what I'm going to pick for her because I've done Ul'dah, like, an Ul'dah start like 5 times now, and I don't want to do another one. And I've done a Gridania start 3 times now, and that was miserable. Like, because if I want to play a healer from the start, I have to start in Gridania, and that's doing that 3 times. Like, no. Technically only twice. I technically only did the starting quest twice for Gridania because the third one was a character that someone bought me a ARR skip for. So I didn't have to do everything as Lancer. But for Batu and Apple, yeah, I did, and that's why I made a different alt, a pugilist. I ended up making it so that he learned to that he went to Ul'dah to learn to self-defense in the pugilist guild because I did not want to do another Gridania start. I just didn't want to do it again. I really don't like the Gridania start. But I've only done Limsa once. And my end goal job for her is Pictomancer, but that's gonna be a while away, so I may as well pick Summoner because I know I enjoy that. Does she get the horn? Yes. Okay. They do not deny Hrothgar the Summoner horn. Yeah, I think that's stealing her boobs. Yeah, that's annoying. Wait, do they seriously not have... So annoying. I am not going into Marileth. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry. Got distracted by something popping up. Wanted to make sure it wasn't on screen. I like Lanta. I like Lanta. If I don't find something better than Tilvish, I'll... Can I copy this? There. Okay, yeah, but I found her name. This is Lanta Wenyash, who is definitely not an Ascian. Please ignore the evil wizard cackling. God, the animations are so cute for Hrothgal's. Oh, fuck.